the comments turned off for right now, so I will turn them on here in a minute. I will be open to readings at the end of this broadcast. They will be $10 for a question and $20 for the Starseed Oracle reading and the tarot. If you just want the tarot portion, it is still $20. If you only want the Oracle portion, it's 15. No decrease in the value. Just looking at what we're getting. If you would like for me to look into your situation personally, reach out to me and we can schedule a reading. And then if I need them, we'll use the numerology. So for our star seeds, we're going to start off with our fire signs: Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and those that watch because you have certain placement of those signs in your chart that is significant to you. Let's see what your next step is. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. There is no bias, starting with fire signs first. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What's the next step? Our fire signs are being guided to take here. Next step. Our fire signs are being guided to take. Next step. It says Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Bottom of the deck, you are part of a team of souls, call in support. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling weak and you need some kind of assistance, understand that you are supported by the universe. They are here with you here. With the Horus energy, I don't have a huge background on what that means, but we have protection, loyalty, and safety, trust of others. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. What's the next step they need to take care of the Star Brothers for protection, loyalty, and safety? You may be being protected from a group of people. I feel like you're far abundant. There's a lot that you're manifesting here within your life here, and you could have had a bad group of people surrounding you, or involved in a situation or a gathering where people weren't really supportive. They were kind of negative. They didn't see your true light. I don't feel like you're a part of them, and it is because you stand out. You have a lot of people that look at you but don't speak to you. They talk about this empress. They gossip about this empress. You could have been amongst these people or have this in your surrounding energy here. I feel like they are open to reaching out to you, or if you were to reach out to them, they will be open. So they could be kind of pouting on the energy. You've been very clear with them and direct with them about a cooperation that was not working out, feeling like it was toxic, knowing what your goals are, going after your goals. Someone may be upset at this ending or this transformation that is taking place here, but I feel like you want to miss out on an opportunity. What steps they need to take here? It's about protecting yourself. Could have some communication coming in that brings you worry here, or you could be worrying about reaching out to someone. But I feel like the time of the wait has kind of been like released. It's time to kind of move on from the situation, almost have like a new start here, a new attraction. I feel like we wasted time in this partnership, and that's why it wasn't able to be as stable as it was. There is a connection. Could be moving away from this situation, or this situation could be moving into calmer waters. So that's what we have, fire signs, for the next step you are being guided to take. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. I feel like those are very important to you. So make sure that whatever situation you get involved in, that those boundaries are set. You are supported. You're not by yourself. Call in your support from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, from the divine source. The mind and not the body. Eyes are going to see my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Opening up to our water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All tapping into the grief this time of energy. Ooh, 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 ooh. New Earth. Flying all over here. Okay, New Earth, bottom of the deck, double mission, light workers, star seed, serve the world by being you. So the world needs to see who you are, so that way you can help the collective and really live out your soul purpose here. You have a double mission as a light worker, star seed, and to be of service to the world. As far as what's the next step you're being guided to take, we have a new Earth. It's happening. keep holding the vision. So keep focusing in on things that you want. Keep feeling guided. Listen to your emotions. Listen to what you're being called towards here. I feel like there's a world that's out there that you're getting ready to explore, a brand new world, since it says a new earth. Just how I'm looking at it. Let's see. Water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like there needs to be a decision that's made. It's probably the best decision for all involved here. It takes a lot of courage here. There is a toxic connection or something that you are being controlled by here. This could be a person, this could be a relationship, this could also be like addictions or things or vices. Could be you not being able to make decisions here, staying in situations that hold you back. I feel like some decisions need to be made. I feel like it could upset you, or there could be some things that have been made by this decision, but it's almost like you kind of have to deal with it. You may not like it, especially if someone deemed or called something toxic and delivered this decision to you. I feel like they could be waiting on you, or you could be waiting on them. At this time, you both are kind of running from the issue. You could be holding back how it is that you feel, and the other person's just trying to get as far away from it as they can here. Almost like this is how this situation, we're going to reap what we sow with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And we're both kind of running. And it's going to benefit us the way this is. Like if you hold back, you're going to not receive that communication. If this person runs, they'll be forever waiting and not getting what it is that they want. And that's what you sow from a toxic connection or situation. There's a lot of confusion, but I feel like something is trying to be manifested. However, there's no action, a lot of sadness, a lot of wish fulfillment here being asked for, but at the same time, selfishness. So you and the person you're with may not be considering each other, which means unable to compromise, which means disappointment here to an opportunity where there is a strong connection. A lot of grief here. That for you, water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. As far as the next guided step to take, we'll keep this very quick. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. We will go in individually for the signs on some of this or some other spreads to kind of bounce off of this, but they will be on my YouTube channel just to kind of keep things short and keep it organized. Not the mind, I'm not the body. I will just to my soul. Please allow me to the channel. At the collective earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any who are watching because they have this strongly someplace in their chart. What is the next steps to being guided to take? Your life is a canvas. I'm getting two for you. Your life is a canvas: artist, manifestation, creativity, accountability here, an empathic star seed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So you're definitely an empath. You do have a lot of energetic power with that. So be careful when you take in energies, especially if you're feeling them a lot or you're not sure how to guard them or protect yourself from absorbing those energies. Make sure that you move those energies to the ground to transform them and understand that you are powerful enough to handle them. Bottom of the deck, you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So there's a lot of love that is around you here. You need to be secure in that and set healthy boundaries. So you're not going to lose anything. Don't become codependent on these energies here. They're not going anywhere. They are in support of you. There's no need for you to rely on them anymore. It's definitely time for you to be creative and step out and do things that it is that you want. Let your creative juices kind of flow here, and start manifesting. You could have a water sign, somebody approaching you, or someone who also wants to support you here. So you don't need to become codependent on them. You've got the support here. I feel like you're making decisions for yourself as well. That or another energy around you here. There's been a lot that you've been struggling here. Yeah, it's just time to do something about it. You've been juggling and maintaining, really keeping balance of your emotions and your decisions despite what's going on. You've been really taking care of your responsibilities here. Could be juggling back and forth between two options, trying to make a decision as far as what it is you want to focus on and where you really want to put your time and attention into. But I feel like you could have other things on the brain, other things that you're excited about, maybe relationships that you want to jump into. You could be seeing someone, but at the same time, trying to stay level headed. You're not really listening to your intuition when it comes to this person. I feel like you're so focused on your responsibilities that you don't see them. A lot has come out or something has been revealed to you here, so you're just kind of focusing on that energy, not really trying to invest in anything new. After you do get out of this situation or whatever you're focusing on in life that kind of has you kind of preoccupied, it could be work or responsibilities in general. I feel like after you get out of this and this person supports you, you'll really be able to be happy with them and manifest with them. If you have a child, it'll benefit them. You may be having another one here. Or you could just be getting very youthful and just, getting out of conflict and now able to feel some happiness. I feel like you've been burdened, so you haven't been able to do things that you enjoy or connect with people that you love, and it's been causing you some kind of stress. I hope that wasn't too fast. I felt like it was. I apologize. We're working on it. Welcome, you guys. Anyone in here? I don't really see any comments. There could be a few. I'm not checking them until I finish the general. Air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next steps you're being guided to take. Next steps you're being guided to take. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm gonna one of these. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next step you're being guided to take. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next step you're being guided to take. Got you. The cosmic heart: devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. A moving prayer. Always put out into the atmosphere what it is you want and work and move throughout the day like you're working towards those goals and obstacles here. Be devoted, be committed towards what it is that you're going after, what it is that you want. Um, I feel like with the potency, I feel like that's going to give you the most. That's like the medicine that you need, or the consistency or mix that you need to get things moving. Bottom of the deck, we have lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So we could be going through an awakening. It could be a small awakening, not anything too dramatic, but we are starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable. And anything that is not balanced with you, I feel like we are releasing here. We have the star energy, Aquarius, showing up in your reading. In the air sign reading, it's Aquarius energy, but it is for all signs. So you guys are definitely harnessing the signs of releasing, new joy, really putting back into your environment that is around you, not committing to anything, just being very free, trying to explore this new world or this new space that you're in energetically and mentally. Again, water sign here, out here with the Knight of Cups. Definitely receiving some kind of support here from someone trying to assist you. You could be feeling out in the cold. You could also be assisting someone who is out in the cold, going through a difficult time, a restless time here emotionally and or physically within their life. A lot of disappointment. I feel like they could be this person could either be assisting you, offering you some support because of what they're going through, or you could be trying to assist them because of what they're going through here. But I feel like there's not much financially they're able to add. I feel like you are well aware of the situation. There's nothing left to be sacrificed. And it's just about healing and creating a firm foundation and trying to maintain. Yeah, things may be slow here with communication and our activities here. But I do feel like even with this energy that you're dealing with, you're being very clear cut with them. Queen of Swords, you're not playing any games. Heavy Aquarian energy with the support. It's like, even though you've reached out to me, you're feeling out in the cold. I'm feeling out in the cold. This is why you need me now. I'll help you. I'll be there, especially if you want this opportunity, but it is going to be towards something that we want. There's a stuck pain here for someone, an empress, possibly a mother. Um, could have someone keeping an eye on them, not really speaking, being very quiet, trying to watch them or get information. There's still a want for this individual, for this person, or a hope for them, but I just feel like you're being very clear with them. They may be getting ready to reach out to you. Absolutely, they may be getting ready to reach out to you, send a message. I don't know if you're going to be too forthcoming. You're not going to give them the kind of advancement that they're looking for from this offer. They're expecting you to really jump up and move and at least start being more consistent with them because of their burst of energy. Yeah, this person comes with a lot of conflict here. No matter how you deal with them, there's always a battle, there's always a struggle. And I feel like you're just trying to find out how you can navigate throughout this conflict. But even though you've been doing this, it's just brought you stress and confusion. Like there's no rise to it. And you want to be happy, and there's happiness on the horizon for you, but you're still very restless. You still haven't found peace. So you're just trying to be strong so you can stand your ground. You could have someone helping you with your defenses here. Someone being your strength, giving you something to lean on, help keeping you calm. Leo energy. All right, that's the end of that. That's how many messages I have. I appreciate all two of you in here. Show comments. Hey Lee, how are you? Welcome. I appreciate you. Hi, love and light. Sorry, I didn't have it on. I was just trying to get through the general real quick because I didn't want it to take too long. We are doing star seed readings. Of course, any other questions? Questions tonight are $10. If you'd like to receive one of these spreads that we're doing here, those are $20 with the tarot and the oracle, and $15 oracle only. $20 of tarot only. So whatever is beneficial for you. If you guys are interested, Lee, I know we have a reading, so let me know if you have a question from the last live because we got cut off. So let me know if you have a question or if you need something tonight. And we're just kind of going to go right through. I don't know if I want to start over. Open up the energy of the collective. Yep, we're going to start back over. Back into you, fire signs. I got you. The mind, I'm not the body. Help me up to the energy of Lee. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addictions, let God in. Lee, 426 Taurus. Give me one card for him, please. What does he need to know? What's the next step he's being called to take? Next step he's being called to take. Fall into my arms. Kind of like what I just saw when it says let God in. It says surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life here. It's time to just let go and really call in your support from spirit and kind of lean on them for your help. I feel like there's a pool around you of light coming in to help you with your emotions and to kind of balance things out in the energy around you here. And you just have to let them assist because things will get easier for you. You won't feel so deep within the emotions. Bottom of the deck, we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So you could be going through a lot of things here, learning a lot of lessons here, but it's only for your greater good. So this is a time for you to really go within, focus in on self, do your studies, anything that you're interested in, creating your spiritual practice, whatever that may be. That's what I have for you, Lee. The seven star sisters, isn't that right? That's Pleiades. No, Pleiades. Not Pleiades. Pleiades energies with the seven star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. That can have a lot to do with you. You may need to get into art, Lee. Do something to express yourself creatively. Use your body as that canvas. Use an actual canvas. Go out into earth. Do something beautiful. Set up some flowers. Create. I could be reorganizing something. Not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are doing this to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Welcome all four of you in the chat. I appreciate you all in the chat, in the live. Hey, Kingy, how are you? Go to our fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We've already done a one through of the elements here. So if you guys catch the replay, if you're watching me on YouTube, I don't know if it'll let you rewind back. You can definitely catch those readings. I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir? I'm doing all right. Fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I've been cleansing like a mug around here. Fire signs. What does their soul want them to know? What do our fire signs souls want them to know? I got a flipper, guys. 1 second. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What does their soul want them to know? How have you been? How's y'all first of the month been? What action or soul being guided to take? KKK. I like this. We have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So we may have our inner child healing that we need to do. So really focus in on that. If you kind of tap into your intuition, you know exactly what it is you need to do. Like for me, like I told you all, I bought a toy that I was deprived of as a child or felt deprived of as a child. This could also mean that you could also be very helpful with other children or any new star seeds that may come into this earth that haven't been on earth before. Because if you don't know, a star seed is someone who's been into other universes, has incarnated into earth here to kind of learn a lesson and to kind of help the collective and things. So you could be dealing with individuals or young minded people or children who it's their first time being here on earth, you know, the new human. Um, so, as far as what your soul wants you to know, you do have a connection with children. You have a rare gift to really reach them here. And if you're struggling with that or you don't feel super connected here, or if you know you have it but you can't focus on it, you can have some inner child healing to do. The action your soul is guiding you to take here is we have whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So go deep within and be who you are and show the world who you are here. Let people see who you are and feel your vibrations. Bottom of the deck, we have we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal here. So you could be connecting to the divine, connecting with your mother, feeling very drawn to your mother, things of that nature. If you are a mother, you may be feeling very nurturing here with that mother's milk, like trying to nurture something, provide for something, feed something. What does their soul want them to know? What does their soul want them to know here? Golden children, fire signs, very sad, Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Change is coming here. Change is coming, a brand new start here. You could be receiving this opportunity or you could be embarking on something brand new here. Coming in, it could start with a message, someone being excited for something or reaching out to you about something with some kind of interest, or you going after something brand new, an opportunity that you want. So you realize that you have to create and move this ship on your own. And I feel like you're ready to. I feel like you're transforming out of a space of confusion here. So you could have been in something that was very clouded for you that you just couldn't rise, and now the change is coming. Yeah, this could, especially with this being a page here and something new, this could be a brand new child coming. If it's a brand new child, it's a boy. It could be a young son or any sex, honestly, for the child here, where you may be getting ready to embark on something new here. Even your own energy. I feel like whatever this new start is, there has been some unfairness that you've dealt with, some inequality here, some things that have been off balance. So this new start kind of comes in to correct it, to excite you. It may require some kind of travel. You may run from this opportunity. You may start off really excited about it, but once it starts to pick up, it either may require you to travel, and that may not allow you to be as independent as you would like to be, or you could try to run from it after it starts off, possibly out of fear, because of the confusion that it used to be, because of how unfair it used to be. Like, yes, it's something that you want, and this is a change, and you finally got this message, but this individual or situation is possibly in and out, and you possibly suffered a misfortune with them, a lot of loss, and remember it being very toxic. Yeah. So definitely tap into your inner child healing. You could be helping a child here. You could be worrying about how the situation is going to affect a child. It's definitely bigger than that. The child is involved. That's the core of the matter, but it's bigger than that. This is a change to a situation that possibly caused you a lot of grief in the past here, a lot of loss. And even though you have some kind of hesitation about it, even though it excites you, you start to stand your ground with it. The action your soul is guiding you to take here, to share your song. Yeah, I feel like you just don't trust people. And only if you felt it out or if you've been there before, are you really going to put in your energy towards it. If it's a new territory, I feel like you feel uncomfortable with it. And the problem is that there's an obstacle here, Cancer energy, that you're dealing with, and you may need to put some effort into it, put some trust into it to kind of overcome it. I feel like you've suffered a loss here, especially with this disagreement or with this obstacle that you're having. And the cycle has closed out here for the better. I feel like there could have been a lot of unhappiness with it. So it's definitely time to feel yourself and like step back into your element and be free. But I feel like if that isn't what you want it to do, yeah, a lot of unhappiness here for you. That isn't what you want it to have to do. But you're still very abundant within your energy here. You may be waiting on something, or someone may be waiting on you, but you're still very abundant with the energy that you vibrate off. that people can sense and pick up from you. You could be healing from a lot of grief here, dealing with not talking or connecting with someone, but this was a decision that had to be made. And even though it brings you burdens, I feel like the situation was burdened. So you could be getting ready to focus on a new opportunity, or somebody could be offering you something here. All right, fire signs. That's what I have for you guys. I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there too. Been chilling. Oh gosh, I don't want any snow. I was just talking to my cousin about that today. Like, I'm not ready. But a lot happens, and I learned that today. A lot happens in the winter. It was in one of these cards. A lot's happening in the winter. I'll find it. I'm going through like each card and doing my studies on them and stuff. So I'll find it. Let's move on, guys. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Appreciate all 6 of you in here. Yeah. Yeah. Like, what's up with Lee? He live in Texas. He don't know. He don't know the pain. He don't know the pain. Of course, you guys did experience it this past winter, so I'm surprised that you're looking forward to it. Because in Texas, like, yeah, y'all took it hard. Y'all busted water pipes and stuff. I thought all houses were built the same way, but I guess they do really base it off of where you live and the climate there and things, as they build what's needed, what isn't needed to save, etc. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What does their soul need them to know? These cards really help you communicate with your soul and the grounded action you need to take. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What does their soul need them to know at this time? We're going through with their energy. What does their soul need them to know? This is for anyone who has a placement in Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Any place that is significant to you. We have Hiraeth, Hiraeth. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Bottom of the deck, baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So you may be called to do something that may not make any kind of sense to you, but you're being led, you're being called. You need to trust those steps ahead here. You could be longing for a place of comfort or some kind of nostalgia, and you feel like you're away from it. That is a sign of being a star seed here. Looking for home, but not really knowing what it is, but not feeling comfortable. When I kind of was tuning into that, and I always long for that place, I was thinking, just kind of going back, because I have a good memory, so I go back, years, trying to see if I can go back to when I was a baby. And sometimes I think that place that I'm longing for is the comfort of being inside the womb, because it's where you were, and then when you get out, you're like awakened to everything. You may not like it. It's kind of like that, looking for a place of comfort, longing for home. You could be homesick too, but I think it's deeper than that. This is on a soul level. Ooh. I'm gonna put this here. I'm not done. And then what's the grounded action their soul is being guided to take? Grounded action their soul is being grounded to take. Grounded action. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you here. So tap in. Isn't the world mostly water anyway? Water signs. Tap into that vibration to get the information that you need. Bottom of the deck. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Don't feel like you were born into the wrong time period, or that things happened at the wrong time in life for you. Everything happened as it was supposed to. What do they need to know here? With the Hiraeth is what I'm gonna call it until I find something different. This longing for home is being homesick for the stars. So I have a confident energy in here. Queen of Wands here. Oh yeah, very nurturing here. This is fire and earth here. Someone who not only provides some kind of stability here, but they're very fire energy here. You could feel a connection. Gemini energy heavy here. You could feel a connection to them, like a soulmate connection or a bond here. Whatever kind of strength that you're shown here from this individual, it really releases the worries from you. They kind of come in and they take care of you. You feel really bonded to them. You could be missing this individual. This could be the home that you're longing for here, not knowing that you've identified it at home. I identified it as home. I feel like it's a stuck situation that really needs to kind of transform here, Scorpio energy. But it's almost like we have to allow this transformation to take place. I feel like somebody doesn't trust this ending. It isn't the way they wanted it. It's very painful, but there could be a block in communication or some avoidance. There is recovery that's being done in the midst of this unfairness, but I feel like communication is needed. So you could be longing for this situation or this person within your energy here. Action your soul is guiding you to take here. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. There is unfinished business here. Things have not closed out yet. If you were thinking you were going to be left in a certain kind of way, even for your life and for your life purpose here, it's like you still have options. You still have things that you can explore. It's not over yet. There's still things that you need to do. I feel like there was a shocking change that has happened in love, or will be one that will happen in love that will cause like a change that will open your creativity. I feel like you are kind of driving towards this, or someone is driving towards this cycle, knowing that it's not over, feeling like they have more that they want to say, a direction that they want to push it in. I feel like some things have been revealed, and it could have been painful what was revealed, but it really started the healing process for you and for the energy. It's almost like a missed opportunity. Someone not sure if they want something or if they feel attraction to it, or they may feel like they lost something, but there's some indecision here because someone didn't make a decision here, maybe out of pride and or ego. Unexpectedly, though, there's been a turn of events that have happened that are unfavorable, but even though they are unfavorable, again, you do have options. It's about calming your mind down enough and meditating so you can make a decision about what to do. I feel like this change that has happened, it's shocking, but it really has kind of stopped the drama for now. There could be things brewing, but it's not in your face anymore. The competition is kind of amongst themselves here. You could be feeling blocked here, Cancer energy. Blocked, maybe you haven't overcome this, even though it's died down, you still feel tied to it or are wrapped up in it. Pride is a huge issue. There will be an opening. Yeah, somebody's looking at somebody a little bit off. I don't know if they're being right emotionally to someone, but they maybe feel like they have emotional control over someone here, water energy. So that's why they're upset. They're in conflict with this person, but there's delays in communication or no action. Somebody has an issue with that. Stress could be mirroring an energy here. You could be craving a situation or a person, but understand that the energy is being mirrored. So, yeah. All right. Let's go on to the earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there is some. You guys, look. Okay, so we're reading with the star seeds. Y'all know I've had these for a couple months. I'm like kind of picking a deck as I feel called to off of the new ones that I've gotten and studying them. I'm still studying a few, but I really love this deck. And then I opened this one today. I had a dream I opened it, but it didn't really satisfy me because I guess it wasn't real. So I opened it today, and it's really nice. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's all right. I didn't even need time to bond with it. Now we went right into it. I felt like I knew it. They were bigger. I feel like I could see them better than I could the mini. The makeup is different. I just love it. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Soul Whisperer. What your soul wants you to know right now. What your soul wants you to know right now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the grounded action that the soul is guiding them to take? What the soul is guiding our earth signs to take. Guided action that they're being guided to take. Spirit. Yeah. All right, here. Soul Whisperer, what your soul wants you to know. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community here. So even though you are by yourself, you may feel isolated from other people. I feel like you do have a community around you that you need to connect to. You are requiring physical connection to know that you're not by yourself, not in the spiritual realm and not in the physical realm here. As far as the actions you are being guided to take, we have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground, change your perspective. Some of the things you're focusing on are just so minimal here, and you're getting lost in it, but you're not seeing this little world I feel should be bigger, but you're just seeing all maybe the negative, or maybe all the space or things that aren't coming together in little specks of light, but not the whole thing. There's a bigger picture here. Bottom of the deck: Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So step up into your life here. Change your perspective. You're not by yourself. Just because you connect with other people, it doesn't mean you have to follow them. It doesn't mean you have to live life the way that they live it. Or, you don't have to allow certain things in. What does their soul want them to know here with you are not alone? What does their soul want them to know here? You are not alone. I'm not buying any more decks. So now, I feel like you're stuck on situations from the past that you haven't released yet. Here, heavy Aquarian energy, some water energy out here. Almost like missed opportunities or false starts. So you're feeling lonely because you're longing those past connections. Maybe you haven't replenished them or really got into a situation that kind of makes it better where you don't think about them yet. Maybe it's been kind of like stale for a minute. You haven't replaced those people. I feel like you're just having a tough time healing. You're still dealing with with the heartache. So the pain is healing, is coming together, but slowly. And what makes it not mend all the way is that you haven't really accepted and really released this. So I feel like you're feeling isolated because of things of the past. What action are they being guided to take here with this perspective? What action are they being guided to take? Yeah, be loving, be nurturing. Loving and nurturing. You could have someone who's either taking action towards you or someone who's trying to be very nurturing around you. It could be two energies, water and fire here. Nurtures you, someone who wants to encourage you and give you love here, get you to move forward. You may just need to be more loving to yourself. Even if you do have someone after you looking at you here, I felt like you've dealt with some unfairness and someone could be coming back feeling guilty or reconsidering here. And you need to make the best decision that is for you. Don't look at those minor details of how you feel about them, those emotions. Look at the bigger picture. Is this serving my need? Is this elevating me to where it is I want to be? Should this person be here? You know, I feel like you've wasted a lot of time on them, or when they come in, they really throw off your focus, or they have a hard time keeping focus and working and producing. They'll take action, but they may not focus or work hard enough to produce anything, or everything that they do, they lose it. I feel like you spend a lot of time taking care of them, and your instinct is telling you not to take a leap of faith on them. They will overwhelm you in everything that you're trying to do. So change your perspective. Look at the bigger picture here. Do what's best for you. It doesn't matter what kind of energy they bring. You know how motivating it is. Read the fine print and see what exactly what they're trying to bring in. Listen to them. Go off their credit history. See if you see some of those same behaviors. Zoom out. Find a common ground. None of this matters. None of this. Look ahead. You can deal with them and still tell them just what I was about to say. You can deal with them confidently and still tell them, no, this isn't something that you want. You offered me something. It wasn't what I'm looking for. They'll still be open to you, to talking to you, even though you're no longer holding on to them, even though you see them as a loss, or this situation, going into a situation with them will cause you losses here. They'll still communicate with you and say, it's okay, it's all right. You'll still have communication, you'll still have your connection, whoever this energy may be. So you don't have to be forced to do anything you don't want to do, earth signs. Thank you, Spirit, for the energy. Can y'all hear me all right? I think I got the mic up. It should be up. And I even turned it up on Periscope. Not on Periscope. Look at me, y'all. I even turned it up on Haps because I saw I could do it. But I guess I never did it before because it says it takes up a lot of broadband or something. Bandwidth. And I'll be really focusing on my internet because I want no glitchy stuff happening. Welcome. Hello. Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought you were new. It could be a little louder. How we doing? That a little better? Oh, yay. I was so mad. I think I was on Vimeo and I can like share it to my TV when I watch my readings. And like I could hear it right on my phone, but when I put it on my TV all the way up, I was still whispering. So hopefully this should change. That would be cool. I was trying to think about see if I can have any ideas. Like, how can we do some ASMR? All right, I'm not gonna make y'all wait. Air signs. Me too, kind of. Especially when they be trying to be quiet, like just talk. Aries, Gemini. Not Aries. Look at me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries. No, stop it. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are going to listen to myself. Please allow me to get the channel. Open me up to the energy of the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys could be dealing with an Aries. Not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open me up to the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, and that's the whole purpose of the mic is so I can be as soft spoken as I want to, and y'all can still hear me because apparently I'm soft spoken. I hear myself just fine. All right. What is this? What does their soul want them to know for our air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What does their soul want them to know at this time? What does their soul need them to know at this time? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And what is the action their soul is guiding them to take? Soul. The action their soul is guiding them to take. All right. What your soul wants you to know, trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. That was kind of similar to our water energies, what they got. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. That's what your soul wants you to know. So you don't have to worry about missing out on anything. You have enough time to do everything that you want to do, to live life, that you can take time and heal and focus, and you're not going to miss out on nothing. The action your soul is guiding you to take, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So I feel like what this is saying, don't try to solve every problem in your life and finding unhealthy coping mechanisms to get through them. You can't do everything by yourself. So release some of that control. Let spirit, let God come in and take some of your burdens and allow him to do some work. Allow him to do work in your life. Don't feel like you have to change things because some of the things I feel like you're trying to pull the reins on are not up to you. So, of course, you're going to become frustrated with it. Just let it go. Underneath the deck, we have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So it's time to transmit energy. And when you transmit that energy, it only takes a small amount to really activate it here. So you need to kind of work on like feeling that beam of light going through your body here. Crystal grids could be significant for you. It could be something that you may need to get into. You can buy little crystal grids, do some work, even research online about what crystals work well together or certain crystal grids you can put together for yourself. And what that does is it puts all that energy together and it really helps transform a situation, helps you work with them. You doing all right, King? Is it resonating for you? We ain't really gotten to the tarot yet, but let's see. What your soul wants you to know here with this trusted timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. What does our soul need them to? You are heal. Take the time that you need to heal. It's happening. Things are mending. Things are mending. It was difficult, but things are coming together here. Could be the breakdown of a family situation, or you just being unhappy, not really getting your wish fulfilled, not feeling the support of the foundation that you want. Aries energy out here. I feel like this is definitely you harnessing this energy, or possibly somebody around you, but someone is very firm, very strict about healing. And I feel like maybe we need to kind of loosen our grip on these boundaries a little bit, or break away from this individual who's kind of stuck in their ways because it's kind of delaying the healing process. You know, I feel like there's a lot of sadness here that you're enduring. Someone could be very strict here with you. There could be emperor energy around you, someone who has strict boundaries, who's very sad, who isn't releasing, who isn't knowing things. Aries knowing, who isn't knowing things, who isn't finding out new information. And I feel like there's healing. There's a heartbreak that was suffered that someone is healing from. You may not need to invest in them, or they may not be investing in you or in a situation anymore. Trust your intuition about this energy. Oh, yeah, healing is definitely needed. There could be secrets here, Sagittarian energy, secrets here. Someone's not letting you know that they're not healed, that they're off, but you should know it. If you tap into your intuition, you should know it. You should trust it. Just because you don't see it, just because you're not getting the reaction out of them that you're used to having, is going on. Someone is suffering with healing here. I feel like there's some strict boundaries that someone is holding in fire energy on, and maybe they haven't released in Aquarius. Maybe they haven't opened up to the love that they have. Maybe they release how they feel and really start working on themselves. They can remove that block that they have around their heart that's not letting them love. But I feel like you're not giving to this situation, or they haven't been giving to you or investing in on it. Could be disconnection in a in a soulmate connection. There could be a new opportunity, an offer, or a gift that is received from this individual to you here to kind of make up for some losses. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit. I feel like it's tangible or an offer or potential to do something here, but it's to kind of help cushion some of that loss that you may be experiencing. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We got helicopters over here, apparently. The action your soul is guiding you to take with loosen your grip. Yeah. Don't wait in agitation on things, and don't worry about people out in the distance waiting on you. Don't worry about it. Release that. There's going to be some change that's going to come in. It's going to put possibly an ending to this. I feel like it makes you hold on. It makes you stop waiting, or it makes someone feel like you're not coming back for them. If you're leaving someone waiting, they're still stuck on this, but they were trying to be sneaky around this situation. There was an ending that was going on, and they were trying to benefit from it here. They weren't being honest, and maybe you had to move a little bit quickly and on the slide here and kind of come and get yours in the midst of it. But I feel like as you or someone else is running away, they're running back into a stuck situation where things have to be let go of. There needs to be order in a situation here. Scorpio energy very heavy. Burdens need to be released here if someone's going to commit. Someone's going to bring order to this situation where you'll be able to finally release burdens here. I think you may always question, because it's almost like you're taking yourself back from the situation once you release it, and you may question it, like, did I do the right thing? Um, there's still tension going on, chaos or a chaotic energy between you all, but it's kind of gone dormant. But if you go back in, you feel like it'll reemerge here. I feel like you manifested the place that you're at, and now you have a clear headspace to kind of work here. You could be getting messages from somebody, but I feel like you're not responding to it. You've released yourself from it. You already know their gameplay. They will be sending messages. What's going on here with this death energy? Please clarify this for me here. There could be celebration going on, Cancer energy moving forward here. Someone coming in maybe after you or something to say about your movement forward because it's not favorable for them, but you've made a very clear decision. So this could not be you. Somebody else could be struggling with letting something go, or you can know that a situation is stuck. And even though a situation is stuck here and this person is still trying to play the same games they've been playing, you're doing what you need to do to release it, following some kind of order here. Trying to work on yourself. Still questioning if you should let them back in, possibly because of the attachment. But you've kind of made that decision to move forward. And yes, it's unfavorable for them, but they didn't necessarily change their behavior for you. That's the reading. Those are the readings for the elements here. We did baby steps, which is the first card, which is the first spread we did. That was the next step that you're being called to take. That's a one card pull from the star seeds, and I just pulled a little bit of tarot. And then we just finished the soul whispers. This is what your soul wants you to know, and then the grounded action that they're trying to guide you to take. So, who needs something? How we doing, guys? Talk to me. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry. Donna has 7 messages. I said, what happened? I appreciate everyone new that came in and liked the page, like my Facebook page. I'm just now seeing them. I got one earlier today, and I'm seeing another one. So thank you all. I won't call out your names for privacy, but I appreciate you guys for the follow. Wherever you're watching me at now, make sure you either follow, subscribe, or whatnot if you want to see any more of my readings or whatnot. Even if you don't follow or subscribe, you're still open to reach out to me for, private readings. I understand all that. People not using social media. I'm still here. Still here for you. Still here for you, babe. How we doing, guys? Y'all want me to go through another spread? Okay, I got you, King. Okay, I got you. See your questions. Yes, readings tonight are $10 for a question. If you'd like for me to pull from one of the spreads here and do a star seed and a tarot, it'll be $20. If you just want tarot, it's $20. If you just want the spread with the star seeds, it's $15. Okay. Oh yeah, that was you, Sarah. That is how you like the page. I appreciate you. The Cash App is TAK317, and PayPal, you can find me by the Aries knowing at gmail.com. for a reading or donations or whatnot. It'll be that same information, of course, if you want to do a private reading here. If you want to do a private reading at any point, just reach out to me and I'll let you know the prices for those when I offer. I can just let you guys know now. Half hour reads are $50 and hours are 100. I really don't do the 15-minute one anymore just because they never last 15 minutes and we always need a little bit more. So after we've kind of already done it, like if you're in with me or something like that, and you know you just want a quick question, we can do those pre-recorded, and we can do a 15-minute one, but 15 minutes are only pre-recorded just so I can keep the time. But that's what we have tonight. I got you, King. Okay, I got you, King. Let me write you down here. I want a general. If you guys missed any of them, please go back and watch the general reads if you want to see what messages we covered. I hope they help. We're going to do my Kingy. Gemini. I don't know why I put King because I wasn't going to put King Gemini, but then when I did the what's it called, I ended up putting your sign in anyway. Remember that birthday. You want a general. What do you need tonight, Lee? The hour one, yes. I do like my hours. The hour one's pretty good. Like if we do it pre-recorded, I'll just kind of keep going for what I'm called to do. But like if we're on the phone, that hour, like it really is like sometimes I've had 30-minute reads that kind of go over, and it's really like we really just needed an hour because we just kind of keep moving and they ask questions and it's a dialogue and stuff. Okay. Okay, I got you, Sarah. When you come back out, let me know when you come back in, Sarah. I just want to get your birthday from you so I can have your sign. Yeah, give me your sign and your birthday. Yes, TAK317. Is the cash app? Me. Okay, you want a hidden truth? I do have hidden truth. The other one we have is in the shadows. 10, 12. 10, 12. I believe that my 10, 12s. I miss you too, love. And I'm on live now. But that was. He's probably asleep. I'll be on in the morning. I don't want to tell you guys what I'm going to do because, if you guys have your notifications set on for me, you guys are up early. Keep them on. That's all I'm going to say. If you guys want to come in for some messages, keep them on so you can be notified when I come in. Appreciate you, King. Let me see what this is. I believe that's Libra. 10, 12. What's the zodiac? Zodiac sign. Yeah, that's Libra. Yeah, Libra. Secrets in the mist. I appreciate you, King. Lee, did you still want to do Hidden Truth or did you want to do it in the shadows? She is a Libra. Hidden truth is fine. Okay. This one back here is a Chesapeake Bay, mind and body, balance and harmony, water lily pear. And this one over here, I don't believe it's scented. I got this from, I need to let it out because I was going. I got this from a craft show that I did. One of the other vendors gifted it to me, and she made it. It's got like, I think it's got dandelion. I think there was a bunch of stuff that we don't know. I'm not too sure. But she gave me this really cute little candle thing that I can't wait to like always have and use. But it's not scented. It's unscented. It's unscented though. I lost my what's it called too. I've been losing the weight. I burn it every time I sit here. I wonder if she's gonna be at the next one. She hasn't reached out to me with her information and stuff. I told her to do it. She hasn't done that yet. But I wonder if she's gonna be at the next craft show. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna do that next craft show or not, because I have this thing where I kind of want to do a craft show every single Saturday all the way up until like the end of November, and that's like gonna be starting like ASAP, like pretty soon. Maybe this Saturday. So hopefully she's at the next one. Sorry, Lee. What's the eggshells? I'm gonna go ahead and get started for your readings. We will do. How would you guys like to do the pendulum readings? You guys want me to throw it in at the end of the end of a live, or would you like to just have one live that's just dedicated to the pendulum readings? I see you. I see you guys. I got you, Sarah. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay. Pull out mine in the shadows. Hidden truth. Get these out for Lee. All right, we're going to start in with King, then we're going to move to Lee, and then we're going to take care of Sarah. Yes, I'd be happy to assist you with that. It's $10 for a question tonight. Um, yeah, we'll do it like that. $10 for a question tonight. If you want like a spread or something else, they're like 15. No, $20 for the oracle and the tarot. 15 for just the oracle, and 20 for just the tarot. If you have one. It's TAK317, the Cash App, and the Aries Knowing at gmail.com for the PayPal. I'll be happy to help you, ma'am. Take care of my kingy baby. I'm really loving that board. The pendulum. You guys see my new thing I got? Do you like it? It's made really good material, but I don't really like the print. It's a bunch of tarot cards over it here, but it's all right. It'll work for now. I'll use it for now until I find another one. Maybe I need to look at the reviews better. I looked a long time ago, and then I just decided on a whim when I went to my Amazon, like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I need it so I can give my other one a break and wash it. Right now, it's hanging up over the fan and the light. I kind of block the light so it ain't too bright. Yeah, a little bit. I'll be taking my breaks here. Oh, the flower board. The flower board. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the ones to see my soul. Please allow me to the channel. Welcome me to the energy of King. Next step he's being called to take. What's the next step he's being called to take? The soul wants him to know. Okay. All right, blue flame. This is the steps you're being guided to take. It's called the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So you may go through an awakening that just kind of comes out of nowhere. You may not know or have any kind of warnings when it comes in, but all of a sudden it's this elevation of like energy where you feel really connected here, and it's where things kind of come together for you. That's what your soul wants you to know. Um, oh, my clipboard. Thank you. And then what your soul wants you to know, it says, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting here. So I feel like if you've been holding a lot of guilt towards yourself about something, or holding on to a lot of things that could have happened, or things that you should have done, I feel like your soul is just saying, like, I'm sorry. Like, we can still fix some of those things. Even if you may not be able to connect with some of those people or individuals anymore, there's still ways that you can connect to them energetically or spiritually here, and still make changes within your life. But don't grieve so much in this that it uproots you here. You know, you got, it's almost like having a root that is kind of decaying or bad. You know, close it up. You can heal it, cut it out, forgive yourself. Don't let it sit there and ruin the bunch because it's starting to spread. You know, bottom of the deck, we have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life, the magic of life, the transformation, the evolution of life. Because this awakening is going to come in like that, and it's time to forgive yourself and let life show you what it has for you, the magic within it, how beautiful it can be, how even the worst transformations can bring about the most beautiful outcomes. Welcome. Appreciate all 12 of you guys in here. Please follow me where you are. I hope you enjoy the messages. We did a general for the elements 2 times, 2 spreads. So make sure you either rewind back or catch that later. Show me the blue thing here for my king. Ooh. And it could all start with a message from someone that you haven't spoken with from a long time. There has been a break in communication, but this person is reaching out to you here. They may be like, hey, it may be sweet. Cancer energy. They may be trying to move forward with you. This person wants to come in and repair, have some kind of agreement with you or mend with you. They want peace. They want a relationship, a friendship. I feel like you've kind of been waiting on them, or they have been waiting on them. Both of you all have just kind of been not making a move towards this situation. Um, mm. And I feel like it caused pain to both of you here, but all of a sudden, like, whatever happened, this argument where you all quit talking, it came in really quickly here, and it brought about a lot of unhappiness. So someone could be apologizing or reaching out. They definitely want to recover the situation, heal it. They want to see change. They've been very sad about it here, trying to manifest something. You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer's prominent here, possibly even an earth sign. I'm just want him to know. I feel like this could have been a situation where you didn't really know what to do. There could have been a decision that you needed to make, and maybe you felt like you were going to make the wrong decision, so you didn't do anything, or you're holding off on doing it here. I feel like it's making you very restless. It could be this individual, but I feel like somebody's reaching out to you here, and they're opening up during this time. You're suffering from healing, releasing, or understanding the lesson that you were supposed to partake in. I feel like you're moving on from it, possibly without dealing with those issues, closing out the cycle for the better here. Yeah, but that situation's still very stagnant. You're distracting yourself by socializing with people, going to gatherings here, starting something new, appearing to be very confident, and you are, but there is some things, some lessons here from the past that you've been holding on with you that's just been stagnant, that you've just let live home. You created a space for it, you gave it a bed, and you kept it up, and you're going to go live your life and come see it later, help it get up in the middle of the day and help it keep moving, and keep it living stagnantly in your mind. And I feel like it's just time to forgive yourself for what you could or couldn't do, you know for whatever happened. It's just time to let it go. You've been stuck on it emotionally here, and really possibly upset with yourself or upset at the situation that you can't let it go. It's time to do what's best for you and release it. And I feel like that's been on your mind or has been encouraged to you before, but you feel so lonely without it. You don't know where your path is going to be without it. It's to the point where you can't even, if it keeps you up at night, I feel like you've almost been able to kind of like go think about something else that's causing you grief, or find your way to get to sleep, because it's just been confusing for so long. Where we at, King? Give me some advice for him, please. Best possible outcome. I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles out in reverse. Someone is coming back in to heal. They need to be, they're a death fire energy. They're definitely taking action towards you here. I don't know if this has been revealed yet or will be revealed. There could be more information coming out here about exactly how this person wants to recover things with you. But they're coming in here very motivated here about something. They are moving in on you, coming in. Things are out in the open. It may be a little bit like mysterious to you, but they're confident. They're moving forward confidently to restore the balance here. They've been waiting on it. Yeah, like I said, you went ahead and made a home for it. You go check on it every once in a while when you feel like it needs to be, rolled over or something. You made a home. You became comfortable with it, but I feel like it's uprooting things. It's starting to affect other areas of your life because it stays with you here. All while you're having this victory, it stays with you. That unreleased energy. You need to make a decision. This could have been a time of indecision or a decision that you need to make that you're being motivated and encouraged to take. But I feel like the advice is someone is coming back. Let me give one more for guidance for you. Guidance that he needs to know. What guidance should he take? Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting. It's coming. This could take place at a reunion, a celebration. This is also a card of reconciliation. Look at these threes here. Someone's waiting on this gathering. Someone's waiting to see you, or you can know that something's coming. Somebody's waiting on you. This ain't your energy. Somebody's waiting on you. They may be already there by the time you get there. But you're definitely about to have a blast from the past and an awakening out of nowhere with no warning. With no warning. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be like a rush of energy, like some kind of adrenaline that comes in for you. All right, on to Lee. I hope that helps you out, King. Talk to me, though. I'm still looking. Out of nowhere. But it's a good one. This is a good awakening. With that kind of blue flame, you'll feel ignited. Like intuition could be popping, or you just could. Not even intuition. Not saying that your intuition isn't good. I'm not down your intuition, but you could feel like your skin. You could pick up a lot of senses because you're going to feel very vibrant. So sometimes your intuition is all over your body. I got a reading that says listen to what your skin tells you. You ever not been able to touch somebody because it's like or go into places because your skin don't like it, you know? Okay, keep working on it. I think the next step for you then is forgiving. Forgive yourself. Forgive those issues. Forgive what people did to you, what you've been holding on. Forgive them. And apologize to yourself for letting it do whatever it did to you. But somebody's been sneaking out of that room you put them in. You've been going into other rooms. And you so used to it running around. I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open me up to my Lee, my Taurus. Strongest energy connected to him. Yeah. Keep meditating. This awakening could definitely help you. Because even though you may not see it, all that work that you're doing and stuff isn't just going anywhere. It's working. It's working. It's almost like you gotta keep taking your medicine. Yeah. Is one of them a master? Not the mind or not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open me up to the energy of Lee. Strongest energies connected to him. What message would they like to share for him? Strongest energy surrounding him externally, reaching out to him. What would they like to say? We need to let each other go. I'm starting to understand our connection. I know that I crossed the line with you. I am becoming a better person. You speak to me through music. So when they hear songs, they be thinking about you, like the energy might remind them of you, or they might have heard it with you. Bottom of the deck, you were the best thing in my life. So someone definitely is having trouble letting go of you, but feel like, oh my God, we need to break this connection. We need to stop. But at the same time, they're understanding the connection that they had with you, the way you all interacted with each other, and they didn't really respect it. I feel like they're working on themselves, but they need to hear or feel you or think of you, even when they're in, because music kind of lifts and raises your vibration. It raises that energy, and that's where they go in to connect with you. It's where you feel more vibrant, because with this Ace of Wands, they have a heavy attraction here. It says you were the best thing in their life. It's like a decision needs to be made. Like we need, and they feel like that's the decision that needs to be made, that you all need to let each other go. Like they don't trust the situation, but they don't want to give up. But they've definitely kind of pulled back, possibly because of things that have happened in the past or what they've invested in, and they don't want to risk it all. But there's a decision that needs to be made that requires some kind of courage. And I feel like somebody isn't making it, and it's making them kind of sad. They have to hold back. I don't know if they're committed elsewhere or involved in something elsewhere or trying to respect you. They could be trying to respect you by possibly respecting another commitment or just respect you in general. I feel like they spent a lot of nights awake thinking about you, dreading over this situation, waiting on enlightenment. They feel like they were overthinking you so much. You're very welcome. They feel like they were overthinking you so much. Um, because they were getting they were understanding your connection at that time. They feel like they were waiting on like spirit to come in or some kind of sign that they were supposed to move towards you. They were sacrificing, feeling like, this situation is going to amount to something. I just don't know when, and I can't make that move yet. I don't feel inclined to. There could have been some deceptive energy going on with this person here. Like they could have been sneaking around or lying and not being honest about something, but then going home and having a lot of grief about it, just waiting to see like what was going to happen from this situation. Like how is this going to come back at me? Um, they are very aware. I don't know if you slapped them on the wrist or if somebody slapped them on the wrist, but they know that they were wrong here. There could have been communication or a lot of communication that came in either to you, to them, or from them to you, about the friendship that you all had and how you all wanted to move forward, and about the lines that were crossed and the pain that was caused. Like I don't have any, like it's like I don't have any harsh feelings for you, but you really hurt me and I'm unable to let that go. We had a really good thing going here. I feel like somebody kind of draw that to their attention and held them accountable. You could have. They're becoming a better person here. They're not there yet, but they are. And I feel like they feel like that's enough for them to come kind of rushing in towards you here, but they're not completely healed. And they're not trusting their intuition that they're not ready because the energy is still in and out. It's like, yeah, you're getting better, but you're not completely healed. So when you come back in, you might do the same thing. They probably got some victories here, so they're exploring new options. So they feel like because they're in this better space in life, they can kind of come rushing in. But I feel like they're not listening to their intuition. If you do hear from this person, they do come riding in. Um, they definitely lack the strength, but it really takes them kind of like tapping into their ego not to reach out to you. I feel like the music keeps them drawn in and makes them weak. They don't feel like they can do it without you. They don't feel like they have control of their emotions without you here. It would make them really happy to reconcile with you. But again, we need to let each other go. And that's just that victim mentality talking. They're lost right now. So because of that, there won't be an opportunity made. They still are indecision, not sure how to move forward, but they do want to reconcile, make them very happy. That's what I have for you, Lee. I know you waited a little bit from this from the last live, so I threw in some tarot. I hope that was all right. Hopefully that helps you tap into the person or the energy that this is surrounding. Does it have a balcony? Does it have any windows? Now that's sad. Is there a stray jacket in that half room? Did you put it in a stray jacket? Do you give it medication at night? Very welcome. All right, Sarah. Still in here with me. We're about to tap into your energy here. Baby girl's in the bed. Put her to bed a little early. She has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I was so happy. Like, I wish all doctors' offices, okay, great. All doctors' offices could be like her because I literally called and like set the appointment today. And they were like, well, when do you want to bring her in? I said, well, when can I? Can you get her here tomorrow? Yeah, I can get her here tomorrow. So we're going there tomorrow. Hopefully, we're not in the waiting room too long. Hopefully, it goes by pretty quick. But I sure did put her little butt to bed. She been ready. She ain't been able to stay up as late as she'd like to because I've been getting in the way, messing that up for her. She'll be all right. Not the mind, I'm not the body. Yeah, they really don't. No, she starts Tuesday. Her first day is September 7th. So she will be a fourth grader. I still got to get her desk. I got all her school supplies and stuff that she needs. Just got to get her a desk and a chair. They didn't have any when I went to do all that shopping around. And I said I was going to order one. But I think I might go look in store one more time. Maybe look at the Walmart over here to see if they have the ones I saw before. And then, if not, go online. All right, Sarah, my Libra, 1012. Not the mind, not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel. Open me up to Libra energy. I did get Loosen Your Grip. That was in the general collective read for the air signs too. The second one. Um, Message from her guides, please. Any insight on this light and dark energy that she's feeling? These energies around her. Show me the light energy here, what that's supposed to bring to her. What her soul needs her to know about it. And what does her soul need her to know about the dark energy? What does her soul need her to know about the dark energy? All right, girl. So your spirit guides, inner earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. The light energy is a messenger. Sirius energy. That's Sirius. I don't have background on that, so if you want to research that, that's Sirius energy. It says bringing harmony and balance. So you do have protection, especially if there is an opposing energy against you, but they are sending you messages, letting you feel supported so you don't feel alone, so you can still flourish here. There is a brand new beginning coming to you here. So whatever's going on, they're letting you know that you'll be okay. The dark energy is earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So I'm not going to say tap into that energy if it's negative, but it may be around to teach you a lesson here, to help you elevate. And that's why you have that light there to you. So it's like they're helping you get through this. You will survive it, but you have to learn the lessons of life here. And then we're going to bring you into harmony and into balance. And I feel like they're kind of keeping you balanced at the same time. 89, okay. Oh, okay. So the message from your guide is we have inner earth, you will survive this. New solutions and beginnings. The light energy that you're feeling is a messenger. It's Sirius energy. Sirius. I don't have background information on that, so if you just want to look it up to get something on, I will soon, but I'm still studying these cards. And it says bringing harmony and balance. So that's what they're doing. They're bringing harmony and balance in your life, helping you survive this situation. The dark energy that's going on, if you're dealing with anything in life, having issues with anyone, struggling with anything emotionally and or mentally, this is for these are life lessons. They're here to give you growth, higher learning, and study. So you need to make sure that you're passing these tests and that you're really learning the lesson from these situations that could be unfavorable, but it's nothing that's going to take you out. It's nothing that's going to make it where you can't move or grow or elevate it. You are protected here, and you will get by. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you here. So you can tap in at any point to your intuition or connect with your guides on your own to communicate with them, and that light energy that they show you is them. New message from her spirit guides here. What's the message you have from her spirit guides? 1012 Libra energy. What is that message here with the inner earth? Inner earth. What's the message here with the inner earth energy? Yeah, I don't know if you're on the outs from someone or if there's an in and out energy that you've been dealing with from a situation, or even if you're having a tough time committing to something, but this is about getting wish fulfillment here. I feel like you could be getting ready to get everything that you deserve, but there could be an energy that may be there for it, but they may not stay. They may come at the very beginning of it, but then they may leave. So it's kind of one of those everyone can't go with you, but you are getting ready to embark on something that's brand new. I think you will be very disappointed because you did want them to come along, but at the end of the day, you had to make a decision to go after what you wanted. And if they weren't truly offering to you here, you have to let them go. Could be instability if it's due to a relationship or a friendship, a job. But I feel like you're ready to set down those burdens. You may still wait on them a little bit to come back, hoping that they change their energy because you haven't left. I do see unfinished business being here and some kind of cooperation. So maybe you're starting a new job or getting partnered in with something else. Very welcome. Yeah, could be fire energy here, but I'm definitely seeing water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of fire here, so it could be a lot of passion and emotions going on, a lot of drive, ego, Leo energy. What's the light? What's the message with this light energy that she's feeling? What's the message with the light energy that she's feeling here? Yeah. Don't worry, things may slow, energies may slow. Could be another individual. It could make you upset. You could be kind of bitter that maybe you're dealing with a separation or parting from something or someone. Gemini energy here. And I feel like the passion between you all, the communication between you all could slow, leaving the situation stuck here. I don't feel like you're ready to give up, but you don't want to approach it because of how bad it's gotten or because of how painful it is. But you really want to have to because they're going to come back to you anyway. Whatever this is, they're going to reach out to you. So you don't have to do nothing. You know, I feel like you could be sad or someone could be sad and within their feelings, but they're reaching back out to you. So you don't have to do nothing. What's this dark energy? So you're being like you're being protected. Don't worry about the situation here. That's that light energy keeping you balanced here. I feel this life lesson here. Again, water energy. If someone's offering to you, you may have to say no to them. They may not be in your best benefit. This person could do something against you. They could lie. They could cheat or try to get away with something and then feel bad about it and come back in for a new beginning trying to offer you love. But it's wishy-washy and they still don't know what they want to do. They could be here for attraction. Let me know if this is resonating or if I'm talking too fast. This person is very lonely. They're overwhelmed and stressed out. They look for things to kind of fill a void, and they're not sure where they're going on their path right now. On their path right now, they're lost. And I feel like when you try to deal with them or try to figure out how to work out the situation, they're always preoccupied or busy doing something here. It's time to set boundaries to this situation. It's been paining you for a very long time, stressing you out. It's time to explore other options and get away from this. So this dark energy is letting you know there's a lesson that has to be learned that could be painful. The light energy is letting you know they are covering you. You won't be as in much worry as you need to. You're not going to allow this energy to come back in no matter how much you want them. You're not going to let them come back in the same way. They're going to help you have new balance, new harmony. You'll have a brand new beginning, even though this energy may not come. They're too in and out. And if they leave when they start, you may not let them come back in. You'll be waiting on them, but I feel like it doesn't give you any kind of solace. It doesn't, or it doesn't comfort you at all, and you become very hesitant. And I don't feel like they're able to come back in the capacity that they were, even though you want them to. You've already kind of fished it out. I feel like you're being protected. Something about your soul won't let them in. Will not let this situation return. What advice do you have for her? What advice do you have for her? The light energy is definitely spirit. This is definitely ancestors. This is blessings. This is like angels being around you here. I pull to see if it's an ancestor of some, but you do have a lot of spiritual protection. So your guides and everyone is in. Your spirit guides message is letting you know that you're going to survive, and it's because they're protecting you. They didn't let you go through this by yourself. They knew that you would go through this soon. Yes. Yeah, it really is. Let me see. What advice do you have for her? I don't know what this means. I just randomly had like a taste for like some grits. I don't know if that's significant to anyone. Maybe it's to me, but it was just very random. What's the advice? What's the advice? Advice here for her, Libra. Yeah, you're leaving a period of being unstable, not having the stability that you seek, being unhappy, but kind of forcing yourself in a situation. I feel like you've been enlightened and you're getting ready to move forward here. The way this transition may happen, I feel like you're going to feel so covered and protected and moved into it. I feel like you may not trust it. You may like look at yourself two ways. I'm looking at this. You could either look at yourself and be like, wow, I really let this go. Like, why am I letting this go? I was so attached to it before. Or a person could be looking at you like, why, like, where's their head at? Like, I'm still in this fight, in this stuck energy, in this stagnant energy, and mentally you're not there anymore. They want to still come back and try to work it out. They want to keep doing whatever it was they've been doing. But with your enlightenment, it's like you're not moving forward to take action, or you see them as a person who doesn't take action and who doesn't come in to help heal you from things that you've been struggling with within this situation. Possibly the misfortune of it. I feel like you've been stressed, maybe missing sleep about it in the past, and this person didn't do anything to help. And you've kind of removed yourself from it and released yourself from it. And this person was hoping they could keep doing this with you. Like you guys are still going to be doing what it is that you do, no matter how healthy or unhealthy it is, because it keeps you all attached. They still feel the burdens of this situation, trying to be guided in these burdens instead of just releasing them. But nothing is getting accepted when they try to clear the confusion. Okay. Aw. Okay, cool. Sorry if you guys heard that. Um, cool. So maybe he's here. If he liked it, maybe he's here. Because I was like, okay, that came from somewhere. Like I really had like this taste for him. So that came from somewhere. So maybe you're being guided by him. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, let's see. What's the best possible outcome? Show me best possible outcome for her. You may not get what you want out of this person just because, I mean, it's like a disloyal, unable to commit type energy, one that knows better, but they have some kind of issues with it. They could have anger issues. I feel like you had to make the decision, and even though it was painful, it was the best one. And that's for you not to really invest in them anymore here and really emotionally walking away from this situation, communicating that, being clear, because you reach some kind of clarity, especially with the hangman in reverse. You reach some kind of clarity. I feel like you may have to spend some time kind of like recovering from this loss. Um, Someone may be holding on to you here, but I also see brand new gains, newfound stability that kind of helps pull you out of this. Things could be kind of slow, but when you do reap something, it's like, yes, this was what I worked for. I didn't have to wait for it to come to me in phases. It all came at once. I do think someone may still be trying to have a brand new opportunity and take part in some of these new blessings that you're having. But I feel like you're going to say no. You've already restored the balance to it, and you know that this person is built off of ego and pride. Possibly, if you've broken a connection or a commitment with them, they definitely, if it's something like that going on, they definitely are trying to come back in. I feel like you're fending this energy off. I don't see them releasing you at all. Like no matter what you do, where you go, how you're done with it, they're mad. They're coming back in. They're coming back in. They're offering it. You're turning them down. You're having new gains. You're feeling the loss of them here. They feel guilt. They're not talking to you anymore. I was just about to ask you about that. I was just about to ask you if you had children. You're definitely very fertile now, or you're in the energy of doing that. I feel like you were rejecting it from whatever individual this is. When does she have a child? That's not you. Do you have a child, Sarah? For the outcome, you did get the Nine of Cups in reverse. You got the King of Cups in reverse. That doesn't have to be your own fulfillment. That could be someone else. This King of Cups could be someone else. But I do feel that you didn't get what you wanted out of the situation too. Ten of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles was reversed. The Six of Swords was reversed. That's him wanting to come back in and work. The Death card was reversed. That's the other individual not being able to let go of the situation. Okay, you're very fertile. I was about to ask you that. I feel like somebody wants that with you, but there was a block to getting it. So it's like even though you're in the energy to get it, it won't be them. I don't feel like it will be them. I don't feel like it's meant to be them at this time. I don't feel like it's meant to be. I don't feel like it's meant to be. It's meant to be them at this time. A lot of things going on in the background, even if you can't see it in the forefront. Here, this could be conflict between you all here. Yeah, just kind of let yourself go and be free of it. It's too overwhelming. Close out that cycle. Here, it's not working. The cycle with them, this right now isn't cooperating. Are you trying to get away from someone? Because I see that mentally you're there. You emotionally you become there. I feel like emotionally you come there and you close it out. You do all these things. You have new gains. You're moving your life, and then here comes this person. I feel like they feel that and they would like to do that with you, but I feel like and you're very abundant, but I don't know if they need it. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I see. So you could, I still see that you can still physically be there, but a lot of things is going on mentally first, and then emotionally first, and then with the communication part, you may not communicate with them differently. They may notice you pulling back here, the breakdown of the situation. I don't know if you're meant to have a child with them, but definitely not in this energy. Definitely not in this energy. What's their sign? I think you said. Mm, That's your reading, honey. That's what I have for you here. It'll take some time. If you need to physically walk away, though, I feel like that'll take some time. I think you're going through the process and the motions of it now, like separating. Okay, yeah, I did see a water energy here. I did see a water energy. It made sense. It made sense. Yeah. But thank you to your grandfather. I appreciate your energy and for you tapping in here, sending me those grits. I don't know why that was significant. It made me want to get up and go make some. Not even lying. Yes, you do have a brand new beginning coming. I see it coming in for you. I see it coming in, especially new gains. And that'll probably help you release this person here at the same time because you will be, like I said, I feel like you're trying to get away from someone. It could even be an annoyance at some point because they just keep coming, keep coming. And I feel like they know that you've kind of separated. And I feel like you're not, I don't know that you're leading them on either. I think you may try to fill them out, but I think you just kind of stop engaging or you will stop engaging. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. That's great to make that connection. And I hope that meant something for you and you were wondering who the guy was, so that would be it. So that's great. Light a candle for him tonight. Put some water out for him tonight. A little honey, something sweet. Don't let it burn all night if you sleep. Don't catch no fire, but Right. Right. You can't, yeah, right. You can't change anybody really. And it's not your responsibility to. And take people for face value. We grew. I appreciate all 22 of you guys in here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reads. Yeah. And sometimes with that too, like when people suffer from like those self-esteem issues and you're in a relationship with them and you love them, like I think they feel, and I mean, I think we all have probably been guilty of this at one point, but I think that like you feel like you can heal them, but really that healing starts in with self. Like no one's gonna make you feel that way about yourself. Feel good about yourself, and then you can start realizing the love that's around you, what people are giving to you. But if they don't love themselves and they think they're a piece of shit, there's no way they can really appreciate what you're doing for them. So that's why they keep pulling you down with them. I think that's what they're destined for. It really does. All right, you guys. This was great. I appreciate you guys in here. I'm gonna get off because I would love to wake up at 6 a.m. in my living room and meditate. And while I'm meditating, once I'm done, turn this thing around and give you guys some messages here for the signs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one more reading here, and I'm gonna hop off so I can go lay down so I can do that for you guys. Yes, because I've been really working on my spiritual practice in my home and doing things consistently and routinely. And part of that is I got to be up at 6. I got to have things going. I got to get Leah to school, and we open at 11. Okay, so I got to be going. We could play with it tomorrow. You guys want to play with it tomorrow? Yes, right. And solitude really is important. Sometimes when you feel uncomfortable being by yourself and you grow attached to things, it's like you need a break from it so you can get back into your element and realize that your peace and your solitude and isolation is important. And not that you need it all the time, but if you've over attached yourself to something, you need to take a break, you know? Let me see if I got the room. I'll be working with it. I took it out. I cleansed it today. I tried it when I first got it, and it worked really well. The first question I asked was I asked if Lee was at work, and it said no, and he said he wasn't. So it worked pretty good. And I've asked a couple other things where it works really well. But whenever I get something new, I come sit it on my table where I read at that energy, and I keep it cracked open while I'm reading so it can absorb it. And then when I was in here cleansing, I made sure I had it cracked and got it some good smoke, be it sage or whatnot. Got some smoke in there. My little tiger eye and my malachite. So beautiful. I'll do something about this table. I need a new table. I might go take my one that I read for my craft shows. I might go take that and bring it up here, but this one just keeps loosening up. And I ain't got no one to fix this for me or no tool. So I might just throw out the whole doggone table and just sit it to the street and buy me another one. I'm using my other one. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and close us out tonight. Not the mind, I'm not the body. My eyes are the windows to my soul. Please allow me to be the channel, all that came in to view the broadcast and to the masses that may come across this at any point in the future for these timeless reads. Those that come back in to rehear their messages, any clarity that they need, lasting messages that they need for clarity, no matter how many times they rewatch or see it. What do we have for them? So what messages for their soul like to communicate to them right now about their past and what is needed? All in the live. One more, please. I'd like to do all the elements if I could. Thank you. Give me one more, please. Energies in the room. Give me one more, please. Spirit. Energies in the room. What messages do they need to hear? I thank you for clear and accurate messages, for your presence, for the communication, all the spirits that came in to assist and communicate. We have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So really tap in, try to connect with others and connect with the environment and feel your love. We know Venus is about love, harmony, passion, how we relate to other people here. Here. So you want to just kind of feel that within self and let it just kind of exude off of you and really start participating in life and in activities. Going to the store should be fun for you. Like you should just be enjoying being in the energy, being able to talk or see people or grab things. Even if you don't talk to anyone, you should be upbeat because everyone you pass can feel that energy here. So just surrender to the sweetness. Don't always go towards what brings you pain. Find what find what makes you happy, find what makes you feel kind of vulnerable and sweet and loving, and harnessing on those energies and try to create more of those moments. We have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Tap into your high vibrational energy here when you surrender to the sweetness. And like I said, even if you speak to no one, even if you walk past someone, they're going to feel that energy and it's going to give them something. It's going to lift them up. They may not even know where it comes from. They don't need to know where it comes from, and they don't need to know that it was you. We just need to raise that vibration. It'll benefit us all. It says forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So don't try to follow anyone else's influence. Don't worry if you're different. Be you and understand that what you're creating is going to be a path that people will follow in the future. Try to mimic, take advice from, take away from. And then we have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. So for our star season here, those who have reincarnated, who've been here before here, there are memories that you've had from that life in the past here that kind of come back to you that you may start to remember, memories that your soul has. And you've done this before. You've been here before. So start to feel at home. The earth is your home. It's been your home before. It may not always be. You may go travel someplace else, but you can decide to come back if you like. But understand that your soul has memories and gifts that are starting to come back to you. That's starting to, you may be starting to recall it, and it may start to help benefit you in your life because it's like now you know how things work. You know how things flow. You look around. I've seen this before. I've been here before. Bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. Make sure that you forgive yourself. Make sure that you apologize if you need to apologize to anyone else or to anybody else. Make sure that you cut the bad root that's causing decay, release it, let it out so the air can come in and kill those bacteria and close it back up here. Take a moment with self. If this is something that you could have buried deep down, locked in a room somewhere, make sure that you go into that room and clean it out and deal with it and forgive it and allow it to be free. Allow that energy to be free so it can transform and benefit you and the lives of others better instead of just causing you grief. Allow it to transmit and evolve. That's what I got for y'all. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Good reads tonight. This is nice. I'm gonna go back and do videos on the YouTube page for the individual signs where we'll go more in depth. I'll try to make each of those readings be about 15 to 20 minutes. Hopefully we can start having those up by tomorrow. So they may not all be like all 12 signs in one day, but you may see like them start uploading throughout the day and things. I hope y'all enjoyed the Star Seeds cards and the new Rider Waite. Follow me. Look in the bio if you guys want to connect with me. Pay attention to my social media for anything you all need. Me too. I'm really not a morning bird, so we just gonna see how this mess work. I need to do it. It's about discipline. Go to bed now. Take some melatonin because I need you at 6, or at least stay up. Whatever. Good night, y'all. That's y'all read. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. That's your problem. You don't know discipline. Everybody needs discipline. I'll see y'all later. Night.